of race 7 for some of the more talented young jockeys currently riding in the nation. They're set. Red light is on, and they're racing as well. And Point was amongst the first to get going, and ridden out with plenty of gusto by Noth Durft is Fear Hildy looking for the lead, and it's the Geraldton mare that goes straight to the top. Fear Hildy from Pat Chirac, San Crispino coming over with Langley pressing on from Point. Also up there in the firing line is Law Major settling down. Back there worse than midfield, Send My Love around Wee Ripper, then Buster's Shadow, fast as the wind back there in the field, joined around them now by Summit Trail, and Golgotha had got right back to last over on the fence as they go to the 1200 and head out to the riverside of the track. Fear Hildy held the front, 3/4 clear. San Crispino straight up for Bennett now, getting into second placing. A length and a half away then on the inside. Next of all is Point, who's getting a lovely run down on the inside for George So, and it was being closely followed on the outside by Pat Chirac, who's going up there. Then came Law Major right behind those outside of Langley. It's over towards the inside for the Victorian Michael Poy, 3/4 of a length. Send My Love covering a bit of extra ground. It's over on the outside next, one away behind those. Buster's Shadow from Wee Ripper, Summit Trail. Golgotha's got the task in front of it, well back with Fast as the Wind, but Fear Hildy, the visitor from Geraldton, leads the way, coming up to the home corner by the 500. Fear Hildy kicked a length and a half to San Crispino. Point down on the inside is tracking through sweetly, but Fear Hildy goes for home, coming around the corner and dashes away into the clear. Pat Chirac, and down the outside Law Major. Here comes Send My Love with its run. Fear Hildy though with a handy lead by the 200. Fear Hildy's well out in front. Send My Love down the outside starts to close the margin. It's Fear Hildy. Send My Love finishing 2 to its 1. Fear Hildy clinging on. Send My Love diving. Fear Hildy all the way. Fear Hildy wins for North Durft. Beats Send My Love. Summit Trail ran third. San Crispino next home, followed by Langley. Send My Love, Wee Ripper, Pat Chirac, Law Major, followed further back by Point, Buster's Shadow, and Golgotha, always well back in the field and has finished towards the rear. Fear Hildy, 42.60, 7.80. It's the Geraldton mare, ridden by Queensland's Bailey Noth Durft. Fear Hildy with the 52.5 kilos. A lightweight, began brilliantly, but you could see that Noth Durft was really keen to fire her straight to the top. Send My Love was charging down the outside, but the post has come really too soon for her, but in the nick of time for Fear Hildy. And Rona McPhillamy from Geraldton has pinched the big one here with a mare. Send My Love second, and Summit Trail, another that's done a fair bit of racing around WA. Fiona Bell, who finishes her apprenticeship on Friday, winding up in third placing. Fourth is San Crispino, a long neck, 2 lengths on the margins, and the time is 1:51.13. So Fear Hildy saluting. She's by Patronise from Queen Isabel, for Ms N Robson, Shane Higgins, B Lee, Mrs Y Robson, B Marsh, Rona McPhillamy, Mrs L Horn, and Mrs K and BG Walding, and ridden by the Queensland representative Bailey Noth Durft at the good odds, getting home from Send My Love by Azamore from Lady Cavalier, John Chalmers, Rick Hart, P Hodgkinson, R Peterson, C Popjoy, the owners, prepared by Alan Matthews, handled by Katie Whitten, and 9 Summit Trail by Stratum from Motion Pictures for Northern Thoroughbreds. Fiona Bell in the saddle for Merrill Haley. 37.23 the split, and it was a heady front-running ride by Noth Durft here, making full use of this mare's postage stamp weight with just the 52.5 kilos. The last of the day at 5:10, the Hosemasters handicap number 2, Superior Smile, out with 15, 16, 17. And here's Gareth joining us downstairs, and with visiting Geraldton trainer in Rona McPhillamy.
Yeah, Rona joins us now on Sky Thoroughbred Central. How about that, Rona?
Oh, Gareth, I've got tears. I'm a bit shaky, so I don't know how I'm going to go with this interview.
Well, congratulations. You've come a long way from Geraldton to compete in this race today with Fear Hildy. Were you expecting that?
I was expecting a big run, but to win like that, young Bailey, well, what an awesome job. Awesome.
And it means a lot to you, a trainer from Geraldton, to come down to Perth to win a race like this?
Absolutely. It's very hard to win races as a rule, as it is. So to come down to the big smoke, we travelled 5 hours today to get here. So yeah, it's just awesome.
Well, you enjoy this moment. They'll be celebrating in Geraldton and give your horse a pat. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, great story, Brittany. And the Queenslander taste success here.
Isn't it a great story? Bailey, congratulations. I can't tell you what it means to these owners who came into the parade ring just crying. How do you approach this? Coming over to Perth, how do you go about approaching these apprentice races?
Well, it's my first one I've ever been in, so I just come in with an open mind, you know. She was the outsider in the field, but, you know, you can't really treat them like outsiders, and she was very tough today.
She certainly was. This morning when we heard you on radio, you were in the bath having to get down to 52.5. But worth it now?
Yeah, I struggle a little bit, but it's every win I had that weight's worth it.
Tell us about the run itself. You found the front. We always feel like you were comfortable in running?
Yeah, I couldn't believe I was travelling so good at the 600. The lady, Rhonda, said to me, she said, just give her a good dig out for 100 metres, and he said, she's up to these, you know, and I took her word for it, and she won very well.
You certainly did. And representing Queensland, it's nice to represent the home state.
Yeah, 100%.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Yeah, great story there. Rona McPhillamy and Bailey Norturf combining there, Bailey and Rona, to taste success at Ascot. Fair Hildy, she ran them off their legs, this daughter of Patronize, to defeat the fast-finishing favourite Semi Love, and Summit Trail finishing third, 10-4-9. But whatever happens today, that is the story of the day. Job well done. We'll take a break here on Sky Thoroughbred Central, and we'll be back with plenty more.